Hello everyone, welcome to PHP e-commerce project tutorial for beginner. In this tutorial, we are going to let the admin update the product from the admin panel. So first of all, let's go and have an update option here. So for it, let's go back to our code. And here we'll go to our display product.php, and here you can see in the table we have some table header. So after the delete, I'm going to mention another th, and inside this th, let's say here update. And then we'll go down, and this td is for the delete option. So after this td, let's mention another td, and for this td we're going to have an anchor tag. In this anchor tag we're going to say update. Let's say here update. Let's save this, and right now if we just refresh here, there you can see we have the update option. So let's just make a simple design for the update button. For it, I'm going to mention a class. Let's say the class name will be upd underscore button, btn. So we're going to write some css for this. So for it, let's go to our admin style.css. Let's just go down, and I'm going to set dot update button with second bracket, and here I'm just going to copy this delete button style and paste it here. And for the update, the background color will be, let's say, blue. So right now, if we just save this, and if we now refresh here, there you can see the update button color changed. So what we want is that when we click on the update button, it will take us to another page with the data of a specific row. So for it, what we need to do is really simple. Just like delete, first of all, we need to catch the ID and go to a certain page. Let's say the page name will be update underscore product.php, and we also need to catch the ID. So we'll give a question mark, then we say here ID equal to, we need to mention the PHP opening, then the PHP closing. So inside this, we need to get the ID. So how can we get the ID? Here you can see using $row, we are able to get the title, and also for the delete button, using $row, we are able to get the ID. So the same way, we are going to say here echo $row to third bracket to single quotation, we'll say ID. So right now we need to create this update product.php. So for it, what we need to do is that I'll just right click on the admin folder, then click on new file, and the file name will be update underscore product.php. So Ctrl S, then save. So let's just say here simple HTML, and if we just say in the body, let's say update page, save this. So what will happen is that whenever someone click on this update button, it will go to this update product.php, which is this one. So let's go to our browser, refresh here, and click on update button. There you can see it go to this page, update page. So right now what we're going to do is that we're going to get the design for the admin page. So for it, what we'll do is we'll go back to our code, and we'll go to our admin page.php, and I'm going to copy everything from this page. So Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and let's go to our update product.php, remove every code, paste whatever we just copied from here, admin page.php. So here we are going to remove this p tag, and here we are going to say h on update page. If you now save, then refresh here and click on update, there you can see we have the admin page design and update page text here. So right now what we want is that when you click on add products, there you can see we are able to see some design. So this design we want to show in our update page when you click on update. So here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy the code from the add products, those found for it. Okay. So for it, let's go to our add product.php. For it, here you can see add product.php, and we'll just actually go down. Then here you can see that we have a form here inside a div plus my form. So I'm going to copy this entire div or this entire form. So let me just go down and the form indent here, and this is the my div, this one, my form. So I'll just copy this and I'm going to paste this in this update page, update folder. So I'll just paste it here. There you go. So we have form action method is for inside multi-part form data. We have the title, description, price, quantity, product image, and the submit button. So here instead of add product, let's say here name equal to for the submit button, update product, and the value will be update product as well. Save it. Then let's go to our new product. Then click on update. There you can see update page and we have some text field. So now what we need to do is inside those text field we need to get the data from the row. So whenever we click on the update button, we want to show the title, description, quantity, price and image in this input field. For it here, you can see in the dist_product.php we are sending the ID from here. So first of all we need to catch this ID in the update product.php. For it, we'll go inside the php tag. Then we are going to declare a variable, let's say $p_id equal to, we need to get this ID from here. Here you can see ID equal to the ID. So for it, we'll say $_get, then we need to mention the ID. And this ID you are seeing is basically this one. So the ID will be stored in this variable. Right now we're going to write the SQL query. And okay, I forgot to do one thing, that is we need to make a connection with the database from this update product.php. Let me just write that first. Let's say here $con equal to mysql_connect. Then we'll say here localhost, root, the password by default null, and we need to mention our database name, which is php_econ. This is our database name. So right now we are connected to the database. So right now using the ID we are going to get the specific data from the table. Let me just declare a variable here. Let's say $SQL equal to double quotation, we'll say select star form. We need to measure our table name, and our table name is products. Let me just show you. Here you can see you have a table called products. There you can see. So from this table we want to get a specific data. So we say select star from product, then we say where ID equal to, we need to give to single quotation, then we need to say here $p_id. So here you can see where ID. So this ID is basically coming from the database table. Here you can see ID. So we are checking whether this ID matches with this ID, and if matches, we are getting all the data for that specific ID. After that, let's declare one more variable. Let's say $result equal to mysql_i_query. Then to first bracket, we are going to mention this $con and this $SQL. So we say here $con, $SQL. After that, we are going to get the row data. So let's declare another variable. Let's say $row, and you can declare those variable anything you want. Then we'll say mysqli_page_so. Then to first bracket, and inside this so we need to mention this $result. So right now one data for a specific ID is stored in this $row variable, and using this $row we'll be able to show the data in the input field. So here you can see input type text, name equal to title. So here I'm going to say hello, and then we'll mention the PHP opening, then PHP closing, and inside this we'll say echo, then $row to third bracket, and then you can see this is title. So inside the dollar row, we need to mention the title from here. Here you can see in the database table, we write here title like this, description like this, price, quantity and image like this. So we are going to say here in this row title. So this should be matched with the table. So after title, we have description. So here for description, there you can see we have text area. See, this is a text area. We need to write it inside the text area like this. So again, we are going to say dollar row to third bracket, and it will be description. After description, we have price. Let's say here value. Okay, let me just copy this PHP opening and closing with the row. And here I'm going to say price. After price, we have quantities. So again, let's say here value, paste the PHP code, and here we say value. And I think I made a mistake here. We need to mention here echo. I forgot to add echo here. And for this one as well, let's say here echo. I think for text area, we need to say here echo. So let's save this again. Let's go back, refresh, click on the update button. There you can see you are able to see camera. Then we have test camera here, the description. There is the price, and there is the error in quantity. Need to check. Okay, this one. This will be quantity. Save it. Refresh, and there you go. So right now we're going to show the image over here, and here instead of product image, I'm going to say here change product image. So here before this product image, let's mention another div, and in this div I'm going to show the image that exists in the database. So let's say here level, and level will be current image. So in the source, we are going to mention the folder where we store our image, and we store our image in the product image folder. So we will give two dot, then a slash, because this folder is outside the admin folder, that's why. So we are going to mention product underscore image, then a slash, then we'll give the PHP opening. Okay, let me just directly copy this from here and paste it here. So here it will be image. Then I'm going to mention the image height and width. Let's say the height. Okay, there comes an arrow. Let me remove the arrow from here. Height will be 80, and let's also mention width. It will be 80 as well. Okay, there is an arrow. Let me just remove it, save it, and refresh here. There you can see it is showing us current image. So here instead of product image, let's say here change image. So we'll say here change image. Let me just refresh, and there you go. So right now let me just add a design for this button, update product. For it, here you can see we already write a CSS called UPD button. So I'll just copy this and I will paste it for this submit button. So let's say here class name will be UPT underscore button. If we now refresh, there you can see it will look like this. So right now what we are going to do is that, okay, there is a space over here. The reason is, let me just show you. Here in the text area, I write this PHP tag in a different line. That's why. If we now write it like this, it will show us the text over here like this. So right now what we want is that if we make any changes over here, then also make some changes here and click on update button, then it will update the data and send us to the view product page. So for it, this is really simple. First of all, let me just go down, And here you can see name equal to update product and value equal to update product for the submit button. So first of all, we are going to check if someone click on the submit button. For it, we are going to give a if condition inside the PHP opening and PHP closing. So here we are going to say if, then to first bracket to second bracket like this. Then we'll say here is set. Then we'll say dollar underscore post, and in the variable we are going to mention the update button name. Here against the button name is update underscore product. So I'll just copy this and paste it here. So we'll come to this if condition only when someone click on the update product button. So when someone click on the update product button, we'll get the input field data and store it in a variable. So here you can see name equal to title, there you can see name equal to description, then name equal to QTY and the image. So first of all, let's get the title. So for it, let's say here p underscore title. This is just a variable equal to, we'll say dollar underscore post, and in the variable we are going to mention the input field title, and make sure that here you can see dollar underscore post, and I need to give a dollar here. So make sure that here you write the post capital and you need to write post, because here you can see method equal to post, and don't forget to add NC type multipart form data. And here you can see action. So action will be null because we are going to write the PHP code for updating the product data in the same place. So after title, let's get a description. Let's say dollar p underscore ds equal to dollar underscore post, and it will be description. After description, let's get the price. Let's set p underscore price equal to dollar underscore post, and this will be price. We need to give a dollar here. Then we'll say here dollar p underscore quantity. Let's just say here QTY equal to dollar underscore post, and it will be QTY. So right now we are going to write the SQL query for update. So here let's declare a variable. Let's say dollar update underscore SQL equal to, we will say update product, then we say set. After that, we need to mention that column from the database table. So here you can see that the column name is title, description, price, quantity, and image like this. So here let's mention here title equal to, we'll give two single quotation, and inside this we need to mention this p underscore title. So I'll just copy this and paste it here. Then we need to give a comma. After title we have the description, and in the database we write description like this, description equal to two single quotation. Then inside this we need to mention this p underscore ds. So I'll just paste it here. Let's keep a comma again. Then we're going to mention the price equal to two single quotation to p underscore price, dollar p underscore price. After that we have quantity. Let's say here, okay, in the database table we write quantity like this. So we need to say here QUANTITY quantity equal to, it will be dollar p underscore QTY. So we write the SQL query. So right now we need to make those update in the database. So for it, we are going to declare a variable. Let's say dollar data equal to my SQLi underscore query, and we need to mention the database connection here, which is comma. We need to mention this variable update underscore SQL. So once you write this, it means the data will be updated. So after updating the data, we'll send the user back to the display base, back to view product base. Okay, so for it, we're going to say if dollar data is successful, we'll say here header to first bracket to double quotation, we'll say location, and the location will be display underscore product.php. Let's say get display underscore product.php. So this is all you need to write. So let me just explain what will happen is that whenever someone click on this update product button, then it will go to the if condition, and here in the if condition, in those variable it will get the input field value for title, description, price and quantity. After that we write a SQL query for update. We write here update product set title, description, price, quantity. Then we are updating it in the table, and after updating the data we are sending the user back to the display product page. So let's save this and let me refresh here. Let's click on update, and let's say here instead of best t-shirt ever, let's say here red t-shirt, and let's just say here shirt, and price will be 30. Let's say quantity is 11. If I now click on update, there you can see it took us to the display page, and there you can see title is shirt, description is red shirt, quantity 11 and price is 30. So right now there you can see that we did not update the image, or we did not write the code for updating the image, because it is a little bit of different, and I'm going to show you how we can update the image. So for it, first of all, here we need to get the image. So right now I'm just going to copy some code from the add product.php. So here in the add product, if we just go down, there you can see over here we write this 5 line of code to upload the image. So I'll just copy this code from here, Ctrl C, and let's go to our update product.php, and over here I will paste that code. So here you can see image name equal to $_5 my image and the name. So here you can see this my image. This is our input field name. Here you can see for the input type file name is my image. So first of all, what we check is that if someone give any image input in the update page, if someone click on the choose file and choose the image over here, so we'll check that first. So here after this image name, we're going to check if any name exists or not. So we'll give a if condition if the $image name exists in the input field or not. So we'll give 2 second bracket, and this 4 line of code will be inside the if condition. So if the image exists, then okay, store the image in the product image folder, and also store the image name in the database. So right now I'm just going to copy this code from here, update SQL $data and if condition from here. Copy this, and after this move updated file, and inside this if condition I will paste it over here. So here after the quantity I am going to mention the image name here. So I'll say here image, and this name will come from the database. From here you can see image. Then we'll give a equal sign here to single quotation, and the name will be this one $new file name. So I'll just copy this and paste it here. So we'll only come to this if condition if there is any image. Otherwise what we'll do is that we'll write over here else, then 2 second bracket, and let me just copy this. I will cut this from here and we'll paste it inside this else condition and save it. So let me just explain this again. So if someone choose a image from here, only then it will go to this if condition and store the image in the table. Otherwise it will come to this else condition and update all the data except the image. So if we set this, then refresh here, let's say the price is for this $33, and we will not change the image. If we now click on update button, there you get the price changed and the image is still here. So right now let's go and change this image for this one. So let's click on update, and here, okay, I made a mistake here. You can see shirt, red t-shirt, it also changed for the camera as well. So the thing is, here we need to mention for which data we want to update. So here we are going to say inside this SQL, where ID equal to single quotation, and it will be this $ID. I mean this P underscore ID. Then we get at the beginning. So I'll just copy this and paste it over here. So I'll just copy this per condition again from here, and I need to paste this over here as well, like this. So this will solve our issue. Let me just refresh here, and let's say there you can see this is for, there you can see this is the camera base. Let's say here camera, black camera, the price will be $330, quantity is 5, and let's choose a different image. Okay, let's just choose this image, click on open, then click on update. There you can see the data updated. If you only want to update the image, you can do it as well. Let's choose this image, click on open, click on update. There you can see the image updated. So this is how you can update data from the admin panel in PHP. I hope this was easy for you. If you have any question or suggestion, just let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the future tutorials.